Hey, what's up guys? It's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot minute since I've done a video. I like to just apologize up front. I'm not very consistent with my videos. I just had a lot of stuff going on and stuff like that. And honestly, I was debating whether to keep doing this channel or not. And I really do enjoy it. So I'm just going to make the best of it. I'm going to be up front again. Like I said, I've been dealing with some anxiety and depression. So sometimes if I don't upload a video for a while, that's one of the reasons. I just with COVID and just a lot of personal things in my life that have been going on, and I just want you guys to stick by me. I would love to have some more subscribers. It would be awesome, because I love showing makeup looks. I love doing this kind of stuff, and I would honestly wouldn't mind if you're a YouTuber and you do makeup tutorials and stuff. Any suggestions that you could give me would be greatly appreciated. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And we're going to just get started. I'm going to try to do something a little different. There's a look I've seen, the way they do the eyeshadow, and I'm going to attempt it. If it doesn't come out good, I'll be like deleting that part and just, you won't see that part in this video, but I'm just going to attempt it. My problem is I'm over 50. And as you can see, I mean, I did my eyebrows and I prime my eyelids, but I have a lot of crepiness in my eyes. I have very hooded eyes. So sometimes the looks I try to create don't come out as well as I'd like, but that's okay. We're just going to get going and we're going to see how this is going to work. And like I said, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And I'm going to try this, and if it doesn't work out, I'm going to go back to my old way of doing it. And I'll probably delete this part if it doesn't come out good. But I've seen people do it. There's so many great makeup artists out there, and they're just so talented. I'm new at being a makeup artist. I know there's things I gotta work on, and I know I'm gabbing too much on this video, guys. Please forgive me, but it's been a while since I've been on here. But I would love to be able to do some special effects makeup for you guys. It's something I'm probably gonna have to practice a lot offline before I do it in front of you, because I don't want to mess up. Like, you know, Halloween looks are just some crazy stuff. I've seen some people on Instagram, they make butterflies on their eyes. I think it's awesome. I give a shout out to all those makeup artists that can do that stuff. So maybe one of these days I'll attempt it. It's something, like I said, I'll do off camera when I have time. And we'll see how that goes. But the palette I'm going to use, it's one of my favorite palettes by Morphe. It's the Morphe Artistry palette, Boss Mood 35M palette. There's a lot of nice shades in here. If you're a redhead or you're into warm shades, and those warm shades are probably what look really awesome on you, this is the palette we got here. It's got purples. I've shown this before. It's got, you know, greens and stuff. And because I'm wearing olive green and I'm a redhead, I'm going to try to go with that olive look. I don't think I've done one in a while. This is going to have a little touch of gold in it, I think. We'll see. I'm playing it. You know me, I usually kind of wing it. But my goal is to do a like a green gold eye makeup look. And I'm going to get started. The brush I'm going to use is from a bag of brushes I got. It comes in a pouch like this, all different brushes. And this is one of them, and unfortunately, like, they don't have the names on them, but you can get them from Morphe. I think it's, yeah. And it comes in this awesome little leather bag. All the brushes fit in there and stuff like that. And please forgive, some of my brushes might not be clean. Like, my makeup sponge is a little grungy right now, but I've been on vacation, so I've been busy doing other things, and I wasn't thinking about cleaning my brushes, honestly. So we're just going to attempt this. Let's see. I've seen other artists do it. And the first color I'm going to go in with is this dark olive green shade right here. And it's called Green with Envy, which is, I think, is a cute name. Now, what I'm going to probably have to do is just probably look in the mirror, too. I have a mirror that's behind my phone. So if I mess up a little bit or you can't see good, I apologize for that. But they have looks where they just put a line of color. So I'm just going to try that. It's probably a little thick. I'm going to hold my eye out just very gently, and then I'm going to go in and across. Yeah, this brush might be a little thick. I might see if I can get... Oh, I do. I have a little smaller one. I think I'm going to use that instead. Please forgive me, guys. This is a look I've seen, like I said, and I've never done it before. So I think this is a little smaller brush. It's the rounded tip. And it's just like this one. I think this one will be good for smudging it. But I'm going to use a smaller brush, I think, because I have very crepey eyes and I want this look to go. Yeah, I think this is better. Just a little Yeah, forgive me if it doesn't look great, guys. I am going to fix that, and I'm just going to... Yeah, this is not totally the way I'm going to go, but I've seen people do this, so I'm just going to try it. And like I said, I got to go really above my crease because I have hooded eyes. And I've never done this look. This is the first time I'm doing it on camera. That probably wasn't a good idea, but I'm just going to try it. Oh, not too... Well, it does look a little messy, guys. What do you think? I've seen this girl on Instagram. I'm sorry, I don't remember her name, and she did it this way. And it looked really, really nice. It's just a little tricky for me, guys. Forgive me. I've never done it like this, so practice. I don't think it looks too bad. It's not exactly the way I'm getting it to look, but I'm trying to get that nice angle right there. It's not perfect, so please forgive me for that. Okay, that's not exactly... See, what I'm having, if you guys notice, if I stretch my eyes out, I get that nice angle, like right here. This eye came out pretty good, but it's a little thick. So I'm going to probably see if I can fix it with a little concealer. I know this isn't perfect. Please forgive me. Like I said, I've never done this look before. So now I'm going to try to, like, just smudge it out a little bit. I know it's not perfect. And like I said, I'm over 50, so when I try to recreate looks that I've seen other people do, it doesn't always come out the way I want. And like I said, I have very creepy eyes and stuff, and it just doesn't always come out that great. So I'm just blending these out on both sides. It's not perfect. I'm not totally happy with the way it looks, but I'm going to practice. And I probably should have actually practiced this on my own without doing a video, but I'm just showing you that, you know, doing your makeup doesn't have to be perfect. You're not going to do it perfectly, and it's probably not necessarily going to come out the way you want always. But the thing about makeup, you can wash it off, but this is not perfect. It by no means. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take a little bit. Where did I do with it? It's in here somewhere. Let's see. There we go. I have a little basket here with some stuff in it. I'm just going to take a little concealer. And let's see. I'm going to see if I can get a real tiny... This is like a edge brush. It's not usually used for this, but I'm going to try it. And just kind of... Yeah, I like to use my... Just to touch it up just a hair. Because it doesn't have that perfect line. So I'm just going to touch it up with a little concealer. And like I said, I do appreciate anybody's honest opinion. I'm not perfect at this. I didn't go to become a makeup artist till last year. And I'm just going to, just to even that out just a little bit, I'm going to use concealer. Yeah, I'm making a mess, guys, but that's okay. I'm going to get better at this. I really hope so. You got to have a good attitude. I like I said, when I was mentioning it, I have been dealing with a lot of stuff in my personal life. I don't know if anybody else has that issue, but I do suffer from depression and anxiety, and it's been really bad lately. And that's why I like to apologize why I haven't done my videos in a while. Sometimes I get depressed, my anxiety gets in the way, and when you feel like that, the last thing you feel like doing is doing things you love. Like, I love doing these videos, even though I'm not totally perfect at it. I've had, you know, I'm learning like anybody else does when they do their makeup. And the younger people they do such beautiful work. And I'm trying to do that. But like I said, when I started this YouTube channel, it's been like a little over a year now. And I started it in my 50s. So I'm just showing you that it's never too late to do something that you love or a goal that you want to do. I did become a certified makeup artist, but that doesn't mean I'm perfect at it. I haven't had the opportunity to do other people's makeup. That's something I would love to do and make it like a fun extra side job. Okay, now this is going to be a little tricky because I want to go in with a little lighter shade. Now this is just the way it is. Oops, let me see. I just see, I got these hooded eyes, so I'm just trying to use a little product and just kind of darken that up a little bit, and then I'll blend it out some more. See, that's the tricky part with hooded eyes. I want you to be able to see the color. I think that looks okay. And like I said, this isn't perfect. I've never done this before, so I hope you guys will still enjoy this video. And it just shows you that, you know, I'm willing to keep trying it. I'm willing to practice. I love makeup, and I want to be able to create different eye looks. I've seen some such amazing eye looks that unbelievable. These people are so talented. And I do follow them on Instagram and Twitter, stuff like that. So, like, I know I keep apologizing, but this look isn't totally perfect. So I just hope you'll stick by and just keep watching the video. Makeup, and especially when I'm recording it. So I feel like I want to do better, so I don't want to give up. And I go back and forth trying to decide whether to keep doing this channel or not. So that's one of the reasons that you don't see me on here a lot. So I really like to apologize for that, but that's what it means. It just sucks sometimes. Okay, let's go on like that. I don't want to be gabbing. I'm gabbing too much, but I'm going to use another Morphe brush, and this is a flat brush, and from the inner part of my eye to probably more than halfway, the part where this knot has the dark green, I'm going in with a shade called Stroke of Luck. It's a much brighter green, if you can see that. And I probably will have to use my little mirror, and hopefully you can still see what I'm doing. I'm going to go just fill in around that dark green and blend it into the dark green. I know that the point is not exact. That's one thing I don't like. I have saggy eyelids, guys. It sucks getting old sometimes. And I cover my whole lid with this nice bright green. And the inner part of my eye, I'm skipping. But I'm going to add something into, yeah. I'll add some more of the darker green, I think. Look at, isn't that pretty? I usually start with my right eye when I start, and I'm just starting with the left one now, which is okay. Thank God for editing. And I'm just very gently trying to use this same brush and just blending it up into the dark green so you don't see any harsh edges. Sometimes it's really hard to do. Now, I went in too close here, which is all right. We're going to fix that because I think that's where I want to add a little shimmer. I think gold shade right there would be really nice. All right. And I was just thinking about that just now, that I forgot that. So we're going to just brush that out, and then I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend that into the green, darker green. And I know it's not perfect, guys. Please forgive me. I've never done this kind of look before, and it does look nice and dark, but I want to make sure there's no harsh edges, so I'm using the Morphe X Jekyll and Hill brush, the JH32 brush. And like I said, please forgive me, it is a little dirty. So I do have to clean my brushes. I don't always clean them every week. It's probably a good idea to do that. Okay. Not perfect, guys. This is the first time I've done this, so please, like I keep saying that, but don't mind. I really want to get good at this, but it's just going to be time, like practice, like anything else. Okay, now that I'm done with that palette. Well, no, I'm not quite done. We'll do the under eye. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I get a little flustered. My anxiety gets in the way, and it makes it tough to even talk sometimes. If anybody has had the issues with anxiety, it's been really bad since COVID. And okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm using the Flower Light Illusion Concealer. And this is a beauty line from Drew Barrymore, believe it or not. Ugh. There we go. Trying to get this right angle because I just want this part. the inner part of my eye. And I'm just going to use my finger a little bit. It's just I put a little bit too much concealer. I don't know why I do that. I either put too much or not enough. All right. I'm making a mess, but that's okay. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it's a little tough. I put too much, like I said, too much concealer or too little. And like I said, it's a little tricky for me to do my eyes because I do have older eyes. So the younger people, I give you credit because your eyes are so much better. And then I'm going to just fix that a little bit. Always good to have a little tissue nearby. And I'm just going to, because I went too far down. But that just shows you, just because I got certified as a makeup artist doesn't mean I'm an expert yet. But I do love it. I mean, I absolutely love makeup. And like I said, I have hooded eyes, so sometimes when I close my eyes, even with like a mascara, it'll get everywhere. It's like, I get a little frustrated with myself because my eyes are so creepy. Right, what I'm going to go back in with is some of that olive green, and it's in this shade, you know, the green with envy, because I can see some spots. So what I want to do is just go above that green spot, the green eyeshadow, go a little closer to my nose. Just touch it up just a little. One of those people that loves to use their fingers. I think that looks a little better. Not perfect. But I'm hoping I'm going to get better and better. The more of these videos I do, I think the better I'm going to get. The next thing I'm going to try, and I'm going to do under the eye after I do my foundation, because I usually do it the other way and I don't want to smudge it, which I tend to do if you put under eye, you know, you've seen my videos before. I usually do that before, and I don't usually do my foundation on here, but I will hopefully this video won't take too long, but if it does, I hope you'll stick with it. I'm going to use this little flat brush, and what I'm going to do is use my Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing and Setting Spray. And I'm going to go in with the Disney Milan Colorpop palette. There's a gorgeous gold color in here. It's glitter. It's compact. I don't know how it's going to look. It's very like one of those thick glitters. And this is in the shade Be Swift. So I'm going to try to use it and see if I can get any on. It's very tricky to use it because it's not like a solid glitter. Add a little bit more spray on here. You know what I mean? It's just glitter pieces. It's not like... It's almost like loose glitter, and it's compact, but it's very tricky to use. If you can see that like that, that's how it goes on the brush. So I'm going to very gently tap that on the inner part. And that's going over that lighter shade of green. Yeah, this glitter is a little tricky. I wish it would go on better. So please forgive me about this glitter. I've never used this glitter before. So, and of course, I forgot to use my glitter glue. But I did put some setting spray on this, so hopefully that'll work. See, it's a little clumpy, but it's not bad. I think it looks pretty. But like I said, I have my glitter glue right near me, and I forgot it. So I don't know why I do that, but I have a tendency to do that. These kind of glitters are thick, if you know what I mean. It's just like, I'm going to have to keep using my setting spray so that it has something to stick to. You know what I mean? It's not like a solid glitter that goes on your eyes. It's like this. You have to get like a glob of it, so you can pat it on. And then I don't want it to be too much glitter, which I think I just put too much. I'm not sure I like that, and I'm not going to try to wipe it all off because it'll get all over the place, but I do have some glitter on my face. And I forgot, I got to get some makeup wipes. Well, hopefully this glitter... All right, guys, as you can see, please forgive me. I do have glitter on my face, so I couldn't get it all off, but I think the glitter does look pretty, but there's going to be an easy way to do it. Like I said, I probably should have used some glitter glue, because I do like the glitter, and I notice one eye has more than the other, so what I'm going to do is just fix that other eye up. If I can just show you, this also has a glitter in it, and sometimes those are easier to use than this. If you can see it, it's like chunky glitter. And it's probably one of those things that gets all over your face and stuff like that. I won't tend to do this at work. This would be something fun for a special occasion. And I'm going to go in with my foundation now. And I'm using the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. And this is in the color, I think it's, it looks like an 08. It's Fair Ivory. Like I said, I don't normally do this on camera, and I will be doing some editing, and then I'm just going to spot that all over my face. Yeah, you can see the glitter through my foundation, which is okay. I don't think I'm going anywhere. It's my last day of vacation. I'm so bummed. I've been out of work for a whole week. Me and my husband had the whole week off. We had a great 4th of July. It was so nice to do it because last year with COVID and everything, we had to limit how many people we had. This year, anybody that, basically we had a family, we had some friends show up, and it was just really, really nice to not have to worry about how many people you invite. And people brought food, desserts. We had a really great time. Right. I don't know if I'm going to add any concealer. We'll see. All right, now that the foundation's done, I'm going to go back into the Morphe palette. And I'm going to go in with that dark green, the olive green. That shade we used before was called Green with Envy. And I'm just going to go in with this brush. It's a little damp, which is fine. I'm going to dip that little brush into there. And I'm just going to do under my eye, my little lash line. And kind of like smudge it out as I go. Just use just a little bit at a time. And connect it to that other line that I had created. Yeah, this looks darker under my eyes, but that's okay. Yep, I got a little bit of glitter. It does. The glitter just gets everywhere. But I think it would be a good idea to try. I'm going to try the glitter glue next time. I always seem to forget that. I don't know why. Okay, now I'm going to go in with mascara. And the mascara I'm using today is a Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline. And as you guys know, I don't do false eyelashes. I've tried in the past. I had those clip-on things. Those did not work. I spent $27. They're supposed to be magnetic, and you put them on this thing that looks like an eyelash curler, and for the life of me, I couldn't get it to work. I don't know if anybody else has tried those. They're magnetic lashes, and it comes with a tool that you put the lashes on, and then I guess you just clump them together, and I couldn't get the thing to work. The lashes would just stick in the wrong place. They weren't looking good. I ended up throwing it out. So if you've tried them, please leave a comment below. Let me know how they work for you. Maybe it was just me. But I was kind of bummed because I spent $27. And when I saw it on Instagram, it looked like they would work. It looked like so easy, but I just couldn't get it to work. Oop. I did hit the mascara, but you can't really see it up there anyway. But that's my problem. This isn't waterproof. at all. So sometimes I get it as soon as I blink. And I can't get rid of this glitter that's on the bottom of my cheek, so that's okay. It just makes my space a little extra sparkly. I'm new to using this type of glitter. I don't use it that often. I use that other stuff that's a lot easier to use, but I did put 2 coats in the mascara. And now I'm going to go in with my contour and my blush. This is a Flower Lift and Sculpt contouring palette, and as you can see, the pink blush, I don't know why, it's already starting to wear out in the pan. You can see, I guess I maybe used too much, or it's not a very thick layer of blush. It's a very, very pretty color, but it's already wearing out. So what I'm going to use with this palette is I'm just going to grab some of the contour. And I'm going to grab my contour brush, and it doesn't say the shades. It's just, this is the light, the palette for light skin, so that's what I got. They have different levels, and I'm just going to I don't do it very heavy. I'm very light skinned, so I don't want to make it too dark. Sometimes I feel like it doesn't show up enough, and then if I put too much, it just makes me look like a clown almost because it's too dark. That's a trick. You got to really, really blend in your contour, and you can see I just like to brush upwards towards my cheeks. I just up and down and just go over it so it blends really nicely. See, I know you can't really tell, but I don't know if you can tell. It's there. The way my setup here is, it probably looks a lot darker than it actually is. So I think the blush I'm going to go in with, because I have the olive green, I am going to go in with my Colorpop pressed powder, and this is the shade Out of Sight. And this is the palette. It comes with a nice little mirror. And then you're just going to dip your brush in and go over your apples of your cheeks, and I go upward, kind of into like a C shape almost. And this one doesn't have shimmer in it. I do have another one from Colorpop that does have a little bit of shimmer, but where I got so much shimmer and glitter on my eyes right now, I don't think I need it in my blush. And I'm just blending that in. I know it's been a while, but I'll have to tell you guys that since we don't have to wear masks anymore, that has made me like so happy, because I hated wearing masks. I'm sure you guys did too. And then I'm going to go in with a little highlighter, this highlighter right here, and it's not overly like sparkly. It's kind of a pinky, kind of beigey kind of highlighter, and I'm just going to put a little above my cheeks. Oh, that's pretty. If you can see that, it almost has a pink, and it has like, yeah, pinkish tone in it. And I just put a little bit, and I blend it right into that blush. That's the most important thing you gotta do, is blend your eyeshadows. A little on my nose, Cupid's bow. I know the look now is that I always think I put too much that highlight on my nose. Is that some people are putting blush on their nose? I don't know if I care for that look, so I'm gonna stick with the little bit of highlighter on my nose. And next thing what I'm gonna do is, because my blush does look like it's a little heavy. I don't know, maybe it doesn't, maybe it's just on camera. But I'm just gonna take some of my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and this is in a lighter shade, Ivory, I believe. Let's see if it says. Yeah, I think it's just Ivory. When I have my contacts in, it's crazy. I can't see. It's tough to like read really close up. So I'm just going to add just a touch of powder on my skin. And I'm not putting concealer under my eyes. I know a lot of people do. But it's not something I've done as I got older. I don't tend to do that. I mean, sometimes if I have my circles under my eyes are really dark, I will add some concealer. But for today, I'm just gonna do without it. Very light powder to help set my makeup. A lot of times I forget to use powder, and it actually can help set your foundation too. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go with the lips. And I know this video right now is getting a little long, but I'll help you. I hope you'll stick and watch the whole thing. Because I was trying a new look, so I was a little bit slower at it. Okay, now we're going to go for lips, and I'm going to use the Colorpop Lippie pencil, and this is in the shade Petal, Please. And what I like about these, they're very soft, and they're very creamy, and they go on really easy. Little crooked. There we go. And these, I really like these Colorpop ones. I've got two different colors, but I think I'm definitely going to get more because they're very, very creamy. They go on really nice. And then to go with that, I'm using the Colorpop Lippie Stick. And this is in the shade Good Times. And it's a nice, really pretty, like, chocolate brown shade, which I think will look good with the olive green. And before I add gloss, I noticed that there's a little too much highlighter on my lip. So I'm just grabbing a tissue and there we go. I had a little bit too much. I should need a smaller brush to get it on my Cupid's bow. I didn't like that the highlighter seemed to go up there, so get rid of that. All right, then the last step we're gonna use is for the lip gloss is a Hangover Pillow Balm by Too Faced. These are their new ones. These things smell like amazing. And what I like is you can wear them alone too because it will add a little touch of color. And I just wanted to add a little of this. It's in cocoa. It smells like chocolate, guys. This smells wonderful. And I also have, like, I've gotten a banana one. I think this one's my favorite. It smells like fresh bananas. The only thing it does get, the lipstick gets all over the lipstick wand, gloss wand. And I usually like to wipe it off just so I don't have like lipstick all over it. And I was thinking about doing eyeliner or wing liner. Let me just touch up my mascara. It kind of smudged a little bit. I was going to do eyeliner, but I think I'm going to skip it. But I do want to show them to you. These are the Method Beauty, and they have a stamp on the end. These things are awesome. It has a stamp. Well, it has the liner tip on one end. And on the other side, it has the stamper, which I think these are pretty cool. And I was thinking about using them today in this video, but this video is going a little too long. And I think with this dramatic eye look, I'm going to skip the winged eyeliner. I think it looks really pretty the way it is. All right, guys, that's the video. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you love this video and would like to show your support, I'd really appreciate it. Just click subscribe and like this video and click the notification bell so you'll know when I do upload videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have an awesome day.